What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm featuring a brand new track from the boys at Lotus Eater titled Obliterate, featuring the one and only, the megastar, Oli Sykes. Now, Lotus Eater's been a band that's been kind of on my radar. Checked out a couple songs and they've been good, but they've been increasingly good for me. So that's the thing. Each single that I've heard just keeps getting better. And with Oli Sykes, I'm a massive Bring the Horizon fan. I think most of you guys know that. So I really want to hear if Oli is going to bring the heavy with this. And knowing that this is a heavy band, I just want to hear Oli scream over some breakdown or something. I don't know. I'm just excited for a heavy tune here. Who knows? Maybe it's not even heavy. We'll find out. But anyway, I think that's all we need for chit chat. So let's fuck do it. Ooh. Thought about giving it a green light. It seems suiting. These guys have a green like aesthetic to them.
You're the one who gave me your phone when I needed it. Now you're the one who puts me down more than before. And I don't deserve it. No. I don't need it. I don't need it anymore.
Oh, shit! Already. And he's in the video. Woo! God damn. It's so cool to hear Oli in a track like this again. Here we go. Okay, back to this. Filthy and sludgy. And catchy. So many like pauses or rests. All right, here we go, come on. Ooh. Getting genty. Woo, that drum. Ooh. It's all over the place.
You'll be sorry you met me.
That's it? All right, so yeah, that was Lotus Eater Obliterate, and holy shit, man. That was a banger. That was a banger for sure. So let's go through the pros and cons. And number one, I gotta talk about Oli, okay? So I'm obviously a big fan of Bring the Horizon, but you know, it's so cool to hear him go back to his deathcore like roots over here with like those like high fries and like the gutturals as well. You know, it's like a little bit nostalgic. So right there and then, like, I love it. But also, like, you know, the way that he like delivers his lines is so catchy. Whether or not like Lotus Eater kind of like wrote out the lyrics, or maybe Oli kind of just like, you know, did his style, I don't know. But it was catchy and added like more like dynamics to this song, because without him it would have been like a pretty cool straightforward like hardcore tune, similar to like, I don't know, Alpha Wolf and Dealer, that kind of new hardcore metalcore that we're getting with like these like switch ups and rhythms and very like hard hitting drops kind of stuff. But yeah, Oli obviously brought a lot. So another thing I liked is the flow of this song was pretty stop and go. And I think from the past couple tracks I've heard from these guys, they're pretty good at that. And I know a lot of bands lately, like 1056 is another band I just reacted to, where it's a lot of like built up energy and just like these hard hitting breakdowns, but then they pause and let things just like breathe to like, you know, give silence for another heavy drop that's about to happen. And another thing is like, you know, it works because when those drops do happen, they're so fucking effective. And another thing I like was the switch up in rhythms. There's a lot of switch ups in rhythms, and I felt like the chorus had like a good beat that was kind of easy to follow along to. But when those like hard hitting verses, whether or not they were verses or not, were kind of going in, those switch ups and rhythms kind of just kept you on your toes. Nothing was ever like easy to headbang to from start to finish. Like the beats were always kind of changing, and it works so effectively because for a 2-minute track or so, like the song, it was pretty unpredictable. I don't even remember how it went, other than like all these chorus, because there was so many things happening. Another thing I like is just the tone of this band. I think the tone is pretty unique, and I like how they have like this green aesthetic for them. I think it works well because now I'm starting to pick apart like Lotus Eater is like green, right? But their tone of their music is pretty like, it just sounds a little bit underground and raw and sludgy and heavy and weird and ambient. I don't know, that seems like their kind of tone. It's like a little bit darker, but I feel like it's working for them. So, you know, that's like a massive pro. I think they have like a unique tone in the scene. And I guess another pro that I have is I like the guitars and drums, and they're all good. All the musicians are good. I can talk about I like the genty riffs and the odd drumming patterns and stuff, but you guys heard it. They were sick. Let's go through the cons. I think my only con with this song is that it was a little bit short. I would have preferred if it was a little bit longer. I have heard another song from these guys. I believe it was like more trap metal style, which was really weird. So I'm really curious to hear more from these guys and the different styles that they can pull, because from what I mostly hear from these guys, they're pretty much just like a breakdown band with like some cool ambient work. But so with this track, like it was cool. It was a little bit short, but it was still satisfying. Overall, this was a really solid track. So guys, that's my thoughts on Lotus Eater Obliterate. I'm curious to know what your thoughts are, so comment down below, spice up my life. What'd you guys think of this tune? What'd you think of Oli Sykes' feature? I'm curious to know. Also, if you got to this point of the video, then I appreciate the shit out of you, man. But on that, thank you for tuning in. Till next time. Peace.